Welcome to Designing Spaces, the show that's all about you and your space, our special holiday show. I'm Debbie Marie.
And I'm David Jones. This show is all about the holiday season and how it affects your home, your family, and you.
So stick around and see it all right here on Designing Spaces Holiday Special. Right now, most of the country is feeling winter weather as the holiday season gets in gear. But unfortunately, the winter weather also brings on the cold and flu season.
That's right. All the shopping and socializing that are part of our holiday activities actually raise our chances of catching a cold or the flu.
Designing Spaces correspondent Jamie Jacobs had the opportunity to find out how to help prevent colds, flu, and H1N1. Take a look.
It's the holidays. Family and friends from across the country gather together under one roof. They spend time going out to shopping malls, movie theaters, restaurants, and of course, airports. All these people coming together raises the risk of contracting an illness. This holiday season is estimated to be an extremely high-risk period for exposure to the H1N1 Swine Flu virus. The H1N1 virus continues to circulate around the U.S. and more than 120 other countries. So, what can we expect this winter as the holiday season gets started? Designing Spaces has invited registered nurse Rhonda Lemo with Monica Healthcare to share her expertise and give us some tips on reducing the spread of H1N1. Hi, Rhonda. Thanks for coming.
Hi, thank you.
This is a really important discussion to have, isn't it?
It is an important discussion. There's many people who think that they're not really at risk because they're young and they're healthy and they won't get sick. One of the problems with the H1N1 is it's actually been attacking people in the age range of age 5 to 24 years.
Wow, you know what? I would not have even expected that. So exactly what is the H1N1 virus and how is it different from the flu?
Great question. It's actually a new strain of flu virus, which happens frequently. There's many different mutations. This particular one carries some of the same genes that are present in some of the pig viruses, which is why it's called swine flu. One of the things about it is you need to realize that new vaccines need to be developed for each new flu strain that comes along in order to develop immunity for it.
So how does H1N1 spread?
Well, H1N1 is not spread by eating cooked pork, but it is spread by contact. So you can either catch it by droplet, which gets into the air from somebody sneezing or coughing, and then you get it into your face, or it can actually land on a surface, such as a table, and anywhere from 2 to 8 hours later, I can touch that surface, get this onto my hand, and then accidentally touch my face, touch my mouth, touch my nose, and then I've actually spread the virus.
And that pretty much goes for common colds and other forms of flu as well.
Yes, it does. All colds and flus are spread in pretty much a similar fashion.
So someone could actually give somebody the swine flu before they even have symptoms of a fever or coughing.
Yes, that's true. You actually are contagious about 1 day prior to getting any of those symptoms.
And once you actually have swine flu, how long are you contagious?
Usually contagious for about 7 days. That's when the symptoms start to subside.
So the best advice you could give is stay away from people who have signs of an illness.
Yes, you definitely want to stay away from people who are coughing and sneezing. You want to stay away from large crowds. Understandably, that's very difficult this time of year. There's a lot of family gatherings, office parties, all of those things happening. You can also help keep yourself healthy by getting enough sleep, getting enough exercise, and making sure that you're eating healthy. All of those things help boost your immunity. In addition to that, you want to wash your hands quite frequently with soap and water. One of the things that we recommend is that you use Hibiclens. This is an antimicrobial soap which is regulated by the FDA, and it actually contains CHG, which is an active ingredient that binds to your skin and helps kill viruses for up to 6 hours after the application.
A lot of people wash their hands a lot during the day, but is there a right way to actually do it?
There is actually. You want to make sure that you get all surfaces of your hands while you're washing them. You want to get in between the fingers, in between the finger and the thumb, and also you want to make sure that you get around any jewelry that you may be wearing.
I see we have some hand sanitizers here. Go over what we have.
We actually do. We actually have several. This one is Hibiclens. This is actually a soap that we talked about. You wash it with soap and water, and you need to rinse it off with water, and it binds to your skin for 6 hours afterwards. In addition to that, there's also a hand sanitizer. This is when you don't have access to a sink. This is a towelette. I'm going to show you. It's got alcohol and CHG in it, so you get an instantaneous kill, and you also get the 6-hour residual kill with this product as well.
These two look really good for stopping the spreading of germs and such. Where can you get them?
They are available in your local drugstore in the first aid section. If you're having trouble finding it, all you need to do is ask the pharmacist, and they'll be able to direct you straight to the product.
Rhonda, thank you so much. All this information has been so helpful to maybe keep us safe during the holiday season.
Thank you.
Visit designingspaces.tv to review this part of the show. You also find a link to hibiclens.com. Wishing you a happy and healthy holiday season. I'm Jamie Jacobs for Designing Spaces Holiday Special.
Sorry, we are out of time.
Well, we hope you've had as much fun as we've had here at Designing Spaces, our special holiday show. We're already into the first week in December, and we have so much more informative and helpful topics coming up for this season. I'm Debbie Marie.
And I'm David Jones. We'll see you next time, and have a safe and happy holiday season.
Bye-bye. You can visit these websites to learn more about the participants on this edition of Designing Spaces.